Welcome back to another Pro Control tutorial for Cricket 24. In the last video, we looked at how to bowl different kinds of outswingers with just the change in release. And here we are going to go the opposite direction. We are going to put Mohammad Siraj to work to bowl some in-swingers. Now as you can see on screen, we can move around the direction of the run-up. But for this video, we are going to put Siraj straight. He'll be coming in straight. And now press the in-swinger using your left stick or relevant button on your controller to the right side. As you can see on screen, just hold it for a couple of seconds and then you'll get the option of seam angle. Now once again, as I explained in the previous video, we are going to do the basics here with the seam angle, just 12 o'clock. We are going to put 12 o'clock as the seam angle throughout this video, no change in that. So keep that in mind, 12 o'clock will be the base seam angle. Now starts the run up and then you get the option of after touch. And once again with after touch, we are going to use a consistent 12 o'clock after touch. It'll be on screen now. So once you start your run up, you get the after touch option, which you should put at 12 o'clock for the entirety of this video. As I said, this is a basic tutorial. We'll get into the details of after touch in later videos. But for now, let's go ahead with these examples that I've shown. So after touch at 12, seam angle at 12. Now you start the run up and the next one will be the jump option. Now the bar fills up for the jump from red to yellow to finally green. Just as it is about to hit green, hit the right stick or the right button on your controller down towards 6 o'clock and you'll get a perfect jump. Make sure that your controller is working properly because it has to be 6 o'clock for a perfect jump. You can play around with that as well, but we'll show that in a later video. But here we are going to go with 6 o'clock jump. So make sure before the graph hits and go beyond green, you hit that jump perfectly down. Now comes the most important aspect of this, the line or the release. Since it's an in-swinger, obviously the ball will move in towards the right-handed batsman, so you do not want to release it on a straight line. If you release it on a 12 o'clock line, the ball will definitely go past the leg stump moving in. So what you want to do is hit the stumps, attack the stumps. For that, move your right stick towards 11 o'clock position. So this is the sweet spot where the ball will just pitch outside the third stump or the off stump line and hit that off stump middle stump region. You can see that beautiful. So this is the line that you want to bowl if you want to attack the stumps with an in-swinger. So to brief it up, angle 12 o'clock, jump 6 o'clock, line 11 o'clock, after touch 12 will result in an in-swinger that attacks the stumps and hits the batsman, and the batsman will always have to play that delivery if you bowl. Another example here, similar line, similar release. Sometimes the ball might move a little here and there because of the inaccuracies of the controller, but the result will always be the same. Now what happens if you push the line a little bit towards the 10 o'clock region or even beyond? The result is you'll get the Ishant Sharma test match line where he used to bowl at around 5th stump line, bringing the ball back in slightly. It's a restrictive line, but it's a successful line if you're looking to defend scores and then you can back the offside. So this is a result of 10 o'clock line or release when you bowl everything else with the similar standard that we set in the previous video. So this will not hit the stumps. It will be angle once again 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, everything is similar except the line this time is a little bit too much towards the left side, 10 o'clock instead of 11 of the previous example. This will result in an in-swinger from 4th or 5th stump line but will not hit the stumps. So basically this is how you bowl different kinds of in-swingers with just varying the line or release of the Pro Control. Obviously you have to make sure that the bowler that you are bowling with has enough skills to implement these plans. If you're bowling with Mohammad Siraj, who is a decent skilled bowler, you'll get this result. But instead if you're choosing Shivam Dube, you might not get similar results. So all it depends on the skill of the bowler, the sliders that you're using, the swing level that you're using in the slider. But as I said, this is a general outlook of how the bowling works with regards to in-swing using Pro Control. Now let's have a look at a live demonstration from a gameplay video. Here we have Allen Donald steaming into Virender Sehwag. So this one is bowled with a straight line. That's why it is slipping down the leg stump. The next one is the Ishant Sharma line around 10 o'clock. You can see. And the final one will be hitting the stumps at around 11 o'clock. 3 different types of deliveries that we explained in this video. So that's it guys. If you still need any further clarification, do let me know in the comment section. But I would suggest you guys go ahead and watch the video on top to take a look at how outswing bowling works as well. So until next time, it's goodbye from me. Take care. Have a nice one.